These are the notes of the C scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do on the 5th string. These are the note numbers and the note names. I have included part of the 2nd octave, but they're the same notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Look at that and make sure it makes sense to you. If it doesn't, come back. Or take a screenshot of it so you can look at it. The only place in that formula, or row of tones, row of intervals, the only place that there are 2 minor thirds or 3 fret intervals adjacent to each other is the 7, the 2, and the 4. That makes the diminished triad. Every key has one, and the key note is 1/2 step above the lowest of those 3 notes. I shouldn't say lowest because you can get inversions of it and get that confused, but make sure that you measure it. This is a hard thing to explain. You measure it from the 7, the 2, and the 4. So in other words, 7.5 step above it is 1. But inversions, it'll be confusing. That's why it can resolve to so many different places. That's why it's such a valuable chord. If you add another minor third, it makes a diminished 7. But it's not a natural note from the key. It's a flat 6 in this case. If you made them all, highlighted them all red, then you'd have a bunch of minor thirds. That's what the video I made this to explain what it shows. And here's how you play it on the neck. Any 4 of these notes that have different names, that would be an A flat or a B or a D or an F. It's an A flat diminished 7, a B diminished 7, a D diminished 7, or an F diminished 7. If you start talking to a keyboard player or somebody knows what they're doing, they're just probably going to get over the fact that you're going to call it A flat diminished. They'll just let you slide. A flat diminished has 1 less note in it. B flat diminished, or B diminished has 1 less note in it. D diminished has 1 less note in it than this, and F diminished has 1 less note. It's a triad. This is a 7th chord, a 4-note chord.